This is the 2 super camera in 2024. Hello guys, so today's vlog, join me as I put the 2 super camera guys in 2024. The Canon R1 and the Sony A1 Mark II. So we'll do a side-by-side specs comparison and let's see which camera is the best for you. So again guys, before anything else, if you like this kind of content, if you like photography, please consider to subscribe and hit the notification bell so at least you'll be updated for all the videos that I will upload regarding photo, video, tutorial, and comparison. So without further ado guys, let's start. But again, before we start jump into the comparison, let's check first the announce date and the price of these two camera. So first, we have the Canon R1 announced last July 17 of 2024 with a body price of $6,300 and the Sony A1 Mark II announced last November 19 of 2024 with a body price of $6,500. So again guys, this price is based on one of the shop in US. So it's a famous shop in US. So again, the price will be depends on your local market. So yan guys, let's jump into the reason why we will select the Sony A1 Mark II over the Canon R1. And first, you have already the gyroscopic stabilization. Second, you have tilt and flip screen. Third, you have resolution. You have bigger resolution. You have 50 megapixel compared for 24 megapixel of the Sony Canon R1. More lighter because smaller body. You have 743 grams compared for 1,115 grams of the Canon R1. You have maximum video resolution of 8K or 7,680 by 4,320 compared for 6K which is 6,000 by 3,164 of the Canon R1. So yan guys. Again, let's jump into the reason why the Canon R1, even more cheaper, is better than the Sony A1 Mark II. So, yan. First, it's more cheaper body. And again, guys, it's $6,300 compared for $6,500. So, again, depends on your local market. Second, you have dedicated video and still switch. You have eye control autofocus, which is only from Canon. You can set your focusing and using with your eye. Yeah. So it's only in the R1, R3, and a Canon R5 Mark II. Yeah. You have more better na maximum ISO because it's 102,400 compared for 32,000. It's only 24 megapixel. You have more better focusing point which is 4,897 focusing point compared for 759. You have more bigger LCD screen which is 3.2 compared with 3-inch screen of the A1 Mark II. You have more maximum electronic shutter which is 64,000 compared for 1 over 32,000. You have more continuous shooting burst mode. It's 40 frames per second compared for 30 frames per second. Better in battery life, which is 700 shots compared for 500 shots of Sony A1 Mark II. You have already top LCD, fully articulated screen, focus stacking, illuminated buttons that very helpful for low light, and vehicle tracking autofocus. So that's the reason why you will select the Canon A1 over the Sony R1, the Canon R1 over the Sony A1 Mark II. So again guys, this two camera is R3 and the A1 Mark I. Again guys, this two camera is still pre-order in our website. So if you want to check the price and availability, you can pre-order now the Canon R1 and the Sony A1 Mark II. Again, these two camera share some similarity. They both have similarity. The stock sensor, they both have stock sensor. Yan. Zero blackout viewfinder, lens breathing correction, anti-dust shutter mechanism, and unlimited video recording. You have also pre-shooting buffer, wireless and Bluetooth connection, censorship image stabilization, external flash shoe, touchscreen LCD, face detection focus, microphone and headphone port, weather shield camera, time-lapse recording, AA bracketing, flash sync port, full-size HDMI port, Ethernet port, which is 2,500 megabytes per second both camera, You have also pixel shift high resolution mode, which is 199 for Sony megapixel and 96 megapixel for the Canon R5. You have both two storage slot UHS 2 CFX Express card support, which is Type A from Sony and Type B from Canon. Smartphone remote, digital video stabilization, webcam function, anti-flicker, eye tracking focus, and both camera, there's no built-in flash. So, that is the specs comparison between the Canon R1 and the Sony A1 Mark II. So again guys, I will leave you again to decide which camera do you think it's the best on the 2024. Either the Canon R1, the new Canon R1, or the new Sony A1 Mark II. So if you are Sony fanatic or Canon fanatic, just comment down below which one is the best for you. If you think which one is the best, again, the best for you. The Canon R1 or the Sony A1 Mark II. So again guys, I think that's it for today's vlog. Again, for me, for my opinion, if I do sports and wildlife photography, then I will go with the R1. Straight to R1. For street, it's more faster and yeah, the focusing it's more better than the A1 because of you have the eye tracking autofocus already in the Canon R1. And for video and photo, also Sony A1 Mark II is the best for that purpose. So yeah guys, I think that's it for today's vlog. Again, if you want to check the price, actually these two cameras is a pre-order to our website www.abworld.com. And also if you want to check the price and availability to Canon camera and Sony camera, Sony lenses and Canon lenses, you can visit again our website www.abworld.com. So yan guys, hanggang dito na lang. Thank you and mabuhay.